Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. I know it's been quite a while since I've recorded a video, mainly because I was gonna make a video on Medivh, and then Medivh ended up being ungodly broken, and I was like, oh, okay, so they're gonna nerf her. And so then, what, 2 days later, they drop a quick hotfix and like tweak all her numbers and nerf her a bit, and then they come out with another, and I was like, well, that's another nerf, but that's still not enough. And so then they came out with the third one, and I was like, okay, this should be the final one. And so I think the spot she's in now is where she's going to stay at least for a while, unless Blizzard keeps getting people complaining about her, which hopefully they won't, because they've done some pretty substantial nerfs at this point, especially the cooldown increase in Vault of the Wardens. Like, I played a game with Medivh yesterday, and holy shit was I feeling that nerf. Like, every time I went to press D and I ended up dying because it didn't go off, I would look down and there'd be like a 1.5 or a 1 there, and I was like, oh my god. So today, though, we are going to play, Medivh, because there, as I'm sure a lot of you know, there's a Medivh rework coming out very soon. I'm just going to get the queue started. And when Medivh first came out, I played a lot of them. Like let's see here. I think I have close to, I know he's at the very bottom. I think I have close to 100. No, I don't. I have 76 Anthem. And he has always been my lowest win rate hero. I think it's bounced between him and Nova a couple times, but it's just because, as somebody like me who's a quick match fanatic, playing a character like Medivh is almost impossible. Hang on, let me make sure my hotkeys are right. They are, okay. But he's really fun. He can be really good. And this right here, this is the other reason why I haven't been making a lot of videos recently. The quick match, and I know I can play unranked if I want to, but it's like, this is a mess. Look at this. Like, quick match nowadays is just a joke. Look at these team comps. Not a tank in sight, not a healer in sight. They got Abathur. So in total, I know Abathur's class is sustained, but we're going to call him a specialist for this in particular. So they've got 3 specialists. We've got 2. Okay, I guess we each got a sustained hero. That matchmaking messes that up so much. Where, like, I'll see a team, like, best example is I played a match a couple days ago where there was a Cho'Gall on one team and no sustained hero, and we got an Abathur. And it's like the main weakness of Cho'Gall, as I'm hoping a lot of you know, is that you're missing a body, and so you can't rotate as well. And so when you have Abathur, it's like that's pretty much his game right there. And yeah, we got our asses kicked in that game, which really sucked. So yeah, that was a shame. So yeah, but Medivh, his rework is going to be coming out. It might be today, honestly. I'm not entirely sure. It's either today or next week on like Tuesday or Thursday. But at level 1, we're going to pick the portal duration increase. So old Medivh, you want to play him very much as just, he's not really a sustain hero. He really is more of a support role. Because all you're really doing, I mean, you can build damage for him, which I am going to do, but mostly just with Master's Touch at level, what, 7? Yeah, 7. And Medivh is really just like only there to just help out his team and pretty much do nothing else. Because like his lane clear sucks. His hero damage can be spectacular. That is one thing I will definitely say. I'm gonna turn my volume a little bit because I can barely hear this. But yeah, he's a really tough hero to learn. I probably should have protected gold down there. I am really rusty with Medivh. I'd just like to point that out. I haven't played him in at least 3 months. It's been a long time. Because pretty much every time I go to queue up Medivh when I'm playing with my friends or something, which is really the only scenario you can play him with, it's just like, no, I don't know, they don't like my Medivh. We're going to portal in behind this Gazlo. We're going to miss the skill shot because we're bad, but we got the kill somehow. Cool. Okay. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know Medivh's abilities, his Q is a straight line skill shot that you don't want to solo on hammer. Oh. Where's Zool? Oh, I guess I'll just sit here in the lane for a little bit. So yeah, his Q is a straight line skill shot that does a fair amount of damage. It does, what's that, 255 right now? And the cool thing about it is that every time you hit a hero with it, mana is refunded, right? Refund 50 mana. So yeah, it refunds all the mana, and the cooldown is reduced to 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And it's pretty good. I like it. You can get some really great damage output with Medivh just by picking up Master's Touch. Okay, level 4, we're gonna go. It's still only physical armor. Okay, in the rework, they're changing this so that it's just 25 base armor. I think it's going to be a lot better. We're going to go Bird's Eye View. It increases our sight radius by 25%, and then we can increase it 200% for 5 seconds whenever we want to. So yeah, that's his Q. His W is arguably the strongest part of his kit. I would definitely say it. It's actually tough, though, because he also has the portal, and the portal's really fucking good. I'm just going to give them the option to go in if they want. Okay. So yeah, his W just protects them for 1.5 seconds. Like how I've ranted about Varian in a couple other videos, it essentially is the Varian effect. And as you can imagine, how good Varian is, it's a little bit good. I'll put a portal over here by Asmo, just kind of going on him for a second. Protect myself, hit him a little bit. And alright. That was close. Shit. Okay. So yeah, his W is just to protect, and it's really good. It's really good. And you can pick up a talent level 16 that allows you to heal the target for 50% of the damage you prevent. And that can be insane. If there's like a Li Ming on the other team that's like bursting people down, you drop it on them like a half health tank, and they go up to full, and you negate all the damage. It's like Value Town to the absolute maximum. Great. Okay, so apparently I'm doing this, which I am not overly fond of, so we're just going to do our best to not die here. If I see Hanzo come over, which he's doing now from the looks of it, I'm just going to run. So yeah, his W is really good. His E is a portal that so the starting location is at U, and then you can choose where the end is. So like I'm here, and then you put cursor over here, or like over here, and that's where the portal is, and then you can bounce in between them just by clicking on the portal. And there were some huge problems with Medivh when he first came out with making the portal easy to access, because it was fuck. Ooh, that was a little close. Okay. Woo! Okay, so yeah, there were some issues when he was first released with making the portal easy to click on, because people are having a ton of trouble just like clicking on it, because I don't really remember what the reason was, but it was like it had something to do with the programming. Anyways, so yeah, that is his E, and it's really good because it can allow you to do some hard engages, some really easy escapes for like your entire team, and it's also the main reason why Medivh is considered a team play hero. Like very little anything else. So yeah, I absorbed 513 damage there. Pretty good. Yeah, so that's his E. Then his trait, which is my favorite part about him, is Raven form, which is instead of your mount, you go up like a bird, like this, and you literally cannot get hit by anything. And I love this. I've played a few games in the past where I have been intentionally screwing around, and I would fly over here, stand right there, and I would just Arcane Rift the keep until it was dead. That was a fun time in Heroes of the Storm when I could do that and get away with it. So yeah, that's those are Medivh's abilities. His ults are Leyline Seal, which is a very long range, slow moving stasis. Alright, block all that damage. I don't think I can solo him quite yet. Once I get my quest done, I will be able to solo Ghoul of Daniel for sure. So one of his ults is Polybomb. It's a 2-second polymorph that if the enemy team is clustered up too much, it will spread to nearby enemy heroes and anyone who watches like Heroes of the Storm, like what the fuck moments or whatever, it's a pretty it can get pretty insane sometimes. This Avatar is posing quite an issue. Like, he is just making sure to stay on anyone that I... Ooh, that corruption, though. That was good. Okay, I think I can stop the damage... Yeah, I can stop the dot by going into Raven... Whoa, flag spike. That's rare. Okay. We're gonna... Do I want to go in and try to assassinate that man? I don't. Just because I have my... I don't want to lose the progress of my quest. So, oh yeah, I haven't been going over the talents very well. So yeah, back to his ult. So that's his first ult, and then the second one is, yeah, it's a really long straight line skill shot stasis. And it actually, one interesting thing about it is that Zeratul Void Prison, if you use it on a camp or something, it doesn't allow you to... Oh god. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Out. There's no dunk. We got it. Okay. Scary stuff. Who's in team chat? Nobody. Okay. So yeah, the interesting thing is that if you're taking a camp with the ability, like if you want to steal a boss with Zeratul, you have to make sure that there's no other heroes standing on the point when you stasis them. But with Medivh, I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure if you want to steal a boss with a Leyline Seal, you can just do it. We're going to go for Portal Cooldown Reduction. Okay, and I've been talking so much about my level 7 ability, I should probably mention it in greater detail. It is... I think we just saved him. Oh, so the talent is called the Master's Touch, and I essentially need to hit 30 heroes with my Q without dying, and once I do that, I gain 75 base damage, which is a nice buff. And then I also gain, every time I hit a hero, instead of it being reduced to a 2-second cooldown, I'm pretty sure it just goes down to 1 second. We're gonna polybomb him and get out. Ooh, is he gonna finish it? Nice job, Genji. That was good. Okay. Happy no! Oh, that's... Damn, that does Dingo really wanted to live. Poor guy. Okay. So yeah. And... Oh, Genji, no. So yeah, obviously, we are way far ahead in this game, and I have been doing a rather poor job of trying to explain Medivh's talents while trying to play the game. I just got back from class, so I'm still kind of tired. I had to get up really early this morning. Yeah, so essentially the key with Medivh, the way... There's like 2 ways you can play him. You can go full-on support, like only play to benefit your teammates with the portals and all the other stuff, and it's pretty glorious. Oh, that could be bad. We're gonna try to do a thing here. Okay. I didn't really do anything, but it got me out, so I'm happy. So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll keep our cursor on me in case as interested dunk up so we can protect ourselves really quick. Okay. So you can play either to go complete support and make sure that your teammates don't die and like go for leyline seal and stuff and try to set up plays, or you can go full offensive, which I have done a really shit job doing. My damage isn't bad though. My damage isn't terrible. Which is where you pick up the Master's Touch and you try to get that quest done as soon as humanly possible. Oh, Genji, Genji, Genji. Careful. Okay. I thought he was fucked, I'm not gonna lie. No dunk? Okay. So yeah, or you can go for the full offensive build where I have put out upwards of like 80,000 damage with that build. It can be pretty insane. That was a little close. Jesus Christ. So. It's Gaslow. Oh my god, he's got 10 deaths? really good. Once more, I got a little more quest progress. Gazlo got his 11th death. I can fight this, right? Oh, you pussy. Come back here. I've got to get this guy. Don't worry, Hamburglar, I'll get him. Ooh, not bad. Well played, Hammer. Well played. Glad this Asman isn't paying closer attention. He's had so many dunk opportunities. Is he going to Taste for Blood? He isn't. Weird. Yeah, 11 Death Gazla, though. Okay. I'm not going to say this was a good game, but it was something. Snag that kill, because, as we all know, I'm a very nice player. I just give everyone their kills. I play fair, obviously. Okay, let's see. How's everything going? We got 2 objectives. I kind of want to go try and kill Abathur. I wonder where he is. Oh, those were just coming back. Okay. I wonder where Abathur is, though. That's the other fun part about... Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm going to wait for him to... Damn it. He noticed me. I was waiting for him to go into his little hat bubble, and then I was going to try to kill him, but... Alright, he shot his thing, so we're going to engage on him. Kind of messed up there. Can I go back in on this? Oh, we blocked it. Nice. So Medivh, he's really good at negating burst damage, and his weakness... Oh, poor Genji. No! I want you to die, Genji. Come back. Did you die? Yeah, he died. That's a fucking shame. We're gonna portal, get closer to him. He's gonna die. No! Oh, I just made such a fucking play. That was terrific! Just saved that Zul's ass. That was so good. Okay. I haven't mentioned any of my talents. Let me go over those real quick. So at 1, I went for the portal duration increase. At 2, I went for the bird's eye view. 7, master's touch. 10, I went for polybomb. 13, I went for portal cooldown reduction because more portals, more fun. 16, I went for reabsorption. Okay, which is the one where it heals for 50% of the damage you block. And then at 20, I'm going to go for Medivh has like the most varied talent tiers I've ever seen. Like this one, his 20 is insane. It really is. Like instantly kill minions with Arcane Rift, give people mana, which only other hero that can do that is Malfurion, and 10% spell power for 10 seconds. It's pretty good. And invisibility. I used to love this talent so much back when stealth hadn't been nerfed, because I would go for... That was a little bit late. Damn. I would, what would I do? Okay. There you go. I would love to, get Cho'Gama team and give him invisibility, and then just laugh as people would have a Cho'Gall to climb up their ass and kill them. It was pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. If, we haven't blocked that much damage. I've been... Fuck, what's this Gazlo doing? I'm sorry, but as somebody who's actually reasonably good with Gazlo, this is painful to see. Like, oh, you finally got your first tower, buddy. Good job. 12 deaths later. Is it still 12? Yeah, it's 12. Should I go kill him? I don't know if I can solo Gazlo when he's got that many minions. Is he just going? Oh, he's trying to trap me. I'm not going to let him, though. Oh, we're killing the core. Fuck. Okay. Alright, looks like we win. Nice. Well done, team. I wasn't really, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really, quote-unquote playing that game. That was more of a me just screwing around all game while the team carried, but that was pretty good. That was a great game. Surgeon Hammer, of course. Hammer's a little bit OP right now, I think. I got best killing spree. Okay, we'll vote for... Actually, I'll vote for Genji. I like that Genji. So, the whole point of this video was just to show Medivh right before he gets reworked, just so we have an idea of what he was like before, and then as soon as he does get reworked, which could be later today for all I know, I will put out another video where I will actually try to play the game a little more. Yeah, but those were the talents I went for. I've always kind of liked Medivh. God, when's the last time I won with him? I don't think I can look at that statistic because I don't think I've played with him in a really long time. But yeah, it's been a long time. Also, I don't know if anyone wants me to, but if you want me to make a Maya video, I've played her a decent amount, and I actually really like her. I've got her level 11, so I kind of know what I'm doing with her. And then also, I have been playing a lot, and I mean a lot, of Alarak recently. So, his win, because Alarak has always been like my third highest level hero, or third most played, and my win rate with him, I've noticed, was just asinine. Like, it was terrible. So, like, this used to be, what, 40%? So, I've been grinding, and I've been trying really hard to up my win rate with Alarak recently. And it's been going okay. I mean, there have been a couple things like this one where it's just like I win a fuck ton, and it's amazing. But yeah, lots of Alarak. So if you guys want me to make an Alarak video, just make sure to comment and tell me, and I will gladly do that. And any other heroes you want me to play, go ahead and put it in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like my content. I should be making a lot more now after my month-long break. And yeah, hope you all have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.